I'm James Dempster and I'm joined by Sean Dennis of Let's Do Business Finance, one of our brilliant sponsors. Hi Sean.
Hi.
Do you want to tell us a bit about Let's Do Business Finance and what you guys do?
Sure. Well, I'm Managing Director of Let's Do Business Finance, based along the coast in Hastings, although we cover the whole of the southeast of England, across London, up into the east of England as well, on a range of different finance and funding that we provide. I guess as the name suggests, we provide business finance, but particularly and specifically, we only provide it to businesses that can't raise any or enough finance through the more typical routes, your high street banks, the online platforms and fintechs that are about these days. We do that by way of debt finance, or what you and I would call business loans, for loans up to £150,000. And we help businesses that are just starting, businesses that have been running for a few years, right up to businesses that have been trading for many, many years. And a couple of weeks ago, we provided a loan to a business based up in Essex, been trading since the 1800s, so it's a real cross-section of businesses.
On the flip side of that, with today's theme in mind, can you give us an example of where perhaps a banana skin's been thrown into your business and then how you've coped with that?
It is predictable, but it's the biggest one our business has ever faced. And I guess most businesses as well, was lockdown. I mention it because it taught me one really big lesson. And that wasn't about how to use Zoom or Teams or, all that stuff which we have learned. It was something we already knew, something we were already doing, and it's something we tell our customers to do every single day. And that's about planning, but specifically for us, contingency and risk management. Had we not done that, the kind of contingencies, the mitigations we put in place, we wouldn't have had that smooth transition. I wouldn't have been able to sit here and be quite so relaxed and confident about how that all went.
I don't think anyone in the world looks forward to risk assessment.
No, it's not.
There's bound to be someone, but with our viewers in mind, if there was one takeaway from today, what would that be?
The first is nothing to do with business, but should we ever face another lockdown, make sure you can cut your hair. I'm not a great advocate, clearly, but it's something I've just thought was a good tip. Business-wise, I think it's about how you approach the challenges, So when you run a business, it's about how you react and respond to those banana skins that come along. What's in your control or influence? Try not to worry so much about those things you can't control and that uncertainty, which we clearly have a lot of at the moment. Focus on the things you can influence and do. Be positive. I've got no doubt we'll all come through this at the end. We will have learned, hopefully we would have learned a lot from it that we'll be able to take forward, into the future beyond COVID. And, for us, and I'm sure many businesses are the same, one of those things we will take forward is how to better use technology to be more productive, more efficient, and more adaptable to our business's needs, our staff's needs, and our customers.
Adaptability and flexibility, I think, are the key takeaways for everyone, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you to Sean Dennis and Let's Do Business Finance. Without your generous contribution, we wouldn't be able to have events like today.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you for tuning in and for listening to us. And with that in mind, let's get back to Base Camp Bananas.